And population growth in Africa and Asia has put pressure on the two continents' housing needs, and innovative solutions will be needed to bridge the gap, according to the United Nations, which also estimates that to fill the void, we will need 21 million new homes every year, or 300 million homes by 2030. At the ongoing United Nations Habitat Assembly, Kimani witnessed some of the innovations that are hoped to bridge this gap and help realize the dream of housing for all.
Kibera, one of Africa's largest informal settlements, estimated to be home to just over 700,000 people. This, the story of much of Africa, where a study released in March this year indicates that 53 million Africans lived in slum conditions in 2015 without basic amenities. The continent's need for housing is urgent, considering Africa's population is expected to more than double by 2050.
The house is a little bit elevated.
Some innovators are a step ahead. On the sidelines of the United Nations Habitat Assembly, we meet Dr. Michelle Lutz, the brains behind Triad House, a triangular house that he bets will solve Africa's housing needs.
This house is specifically developed to solve the urban slum issues, and so to provide economic opportunities inside the slums. And the fact that it's triangular optimizes the use of the sun and also catches all the water, because in order to do urban agriculture you need to catch the water.
Lutz says already the idea has generated interest on the continent.
2 weeks ago we signed an official MOU with the Ministry of Innovation and Technology, which for the complete Ethiopian government, to support this project, to bring it very fast into industrial phase.
To cater for Africa's energy needs, an Indian company has come up with buildings that use solar roofs.
Traditionally, we'll be seeing solar used on top of roofing spaces. So you'll have a metal sheet or a cement sheet and then put a solar panel on top of that. Here, we've done a bit of innovation where we've managed to club both the products. That is of a roof and the solar. We made it a single unit, which gives you a lot of benefit in terms of heat, rain, and overall life of the product. So,
since its launch in November last year, the roof, dubbed a tomb, has sold units in India and across the borders.
We've sold almost 1 megawatt worth of power or roofing space, and the complete house comes under $6,000.
With rapid urbanization, infrastructure in global cities has been stretched to the limit, denying those who live in cities basic amenities. And so innovations like the ones behind me will be key, if only to restore dignities for urban dwellers.
If cities can be a tool for sustainable growth, for me that would be the biggest thing.
Solutions that those attending the Habitat Assembly must offer. Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.